Hello friends, this is Astrologer Mohnish and thank you for watching my videos on Vedic astrology. Solar eclipse happening on April 8th, 2024. The new lunar month is also starting from April 8th, 2024. How it will impact the stock market of United States, I'm going to cover that in this video. How it will impact the geopolitical situation of the entire world, I have covered in my previous videos. I've covered about India, Israel, United States, Palestine, and Pakistan also, and China also. So watch those videos. So I will put the link in the description below, how the global solar eclipse is going to impact the geopolitical situation of these nations. Now, United States, people are asking me what is going to happen in the stock market. New lunar month changes everything in the stock market. It's a beginning new cycle of the moon. And at the same day, the solar eclipse is happening. Now, if you see the chart of United States, so let's see the chart of solar eclipse. I've mentioned in my previous videos also. So solar eclipse is actually happening in the sign of Pisces, right in here. You see that? Pisces is the sign where solar eclipse is happening. So sun 25-degree Pisces, moon 23-degree Pisces, and Rahu coming in between them, 21-degree Pisces. So it's a Rahu, the north node of the moon, which is causing the eclipse. We say moon is coming between sun and the earth, but it's actually the Rahu which is coming between the sun and the earth. So this is causing the eclipse. So this eclipse is one point. Second point is we know Mars and Saturn, they are conjunct together, which is a very, very malefic event. Now, solar eclipse itself is a malefic event. I mentioned it in my last videos. I give you a remedy here. Take some rice, add some jaggery, okay, sugarcane sugar, jaggery, mix it, melt it, cook it, and donate it. That's the best remedy for removing any malefic effects of solar eclipse on you. Now, solar eclipse is malefic because we say that do not go outside, do not expose yourself to the sun, because the frequencies what sun sends that day, we as a human being do not notice it, but you see your pets how they react to the solar eclipse. Okay, if the science has no gadget right now to understand how the planet sends the frequencies, that doesn't mean that it does not exist. Okay, everything exists. It's just a matter of fact that science has discovered it yet or not. It may in next 100 years or so, but this is how the planet's influences on the solar eclipse. The malefic frequencies coming from the sun are very, very bad for your health, for your mind. And this is why the bipolar disorder, the suicides, the disease like cancers and mental conditions happen. People who are mentally sick should not go outside. Women who are pregnant should not go outside. It is very, very damaging. The frequencies what are coming on that day. Rather chant your mantras, do your worshipping, any religion you follow, it doesn't matter. Worship your God, and donate jaggery and rice, cooked rice and jaggery to some homeless. If you cannot find any homeless, then you can even feed the birds also on that day, especially the black crows. This way you will be protected from the malefic events of solar eclipse. Solar eclipse is so malefic event that it chooses who will die prematurely, untimely death. This happens on the solar eclipse itself because the frequencies are so strong. You are going out on those frequencies, you get under the influence or under the attack of those frequencies. It can shorten your life also. People meet with accidents, plane crashes happen, so many things happens, and you don't know what caused it. Even though your birth chart says that you have a longevity of 80 years, but all of a sudden you are gone. And there's no rewind and replay button in your life. So protect yourself. I know you will be thinking, oh, it's a superstitious. It is. Anything which science has not discovered yet, it's superstition. Until the science finds it. Okay? So even flying was superstition 500 years ago. Telephone was superstition. Mobile phones, 3G, 4G, 5G, everything was superstition. Right? Because science could not find it. But as science evolved, they found it, they observed it. Yes, there is thing. They found an instrument, and now they're saying, oh, yeah. We were saying it exists. Just like a turmeric. In Vedic culture, we say turmeric will cure all your cancers, and it's an anti-inflammatory. Science, it's superstition. Now they're selling the same turmeric in the boxes for billion and making billions of dollars. Same is with the cow urine. We say in Vedic science, the cow urine and cow dung, especially the urine, it kills the cancerous cells. It's a superstitious. It's a pseudoscience. I hear this every day. I know. But wait, in next 20 years, the same cow urine will be sold for $100 million worth in this supplement market chain. And then you will say, oh, we didn't know that. Okay, so this is how things work in this modern day. Anyway, coming back to the topic, solar eclipse is happening in the sign of Aquarius, and I'm going to go show you the chart of United States. Okay, here it is. This is chart of United States. See that. This is the house where the fourth house where the eclipse is happening. Okay, the Pisces, sign of Pisces. And that means fourth house is activated. I have mentioned in my previous video, fourth house risen means your homeland security, your opposition, your land, your farming, your agriculture, and anything related to the land activities. And we already saw before this solar eclipse happens, there is an earthquake in United States. So fourth house is already activated, right? So Manhattan, New Jersey, even including Boston, it was all the belt was being hit. Fourth house also means anything related to land activity, which means a volcanic eruption can happen. See in Hawaii, there could be some volcano eruption can happen anytime, right? Maybe this month, maybe next month. The solar eclipse results are normally seen in 6 to 8 weeks time, or even longer, sometimes 10 weeks, sometimes 2.5 months. We saw that in the time of COVID also. So after COVID, it took 3 months, the first layer to come and the second wave to come. And second wave was more dangerous than the first wave of COVID. Again, after the solar eclipse, it happened. Same happened in October solar eclipse when the Hamas and Israel got into war. So again, and the most of the results or most of the effects were seen in the month of December and January. So this is how solar eclipse work. Okay. Now, coming back to the United States chart, fourth house will be activated from the ascendant house. But you see also the problem is the combination of Saturn and Mars. So I'm going to go back to the transit chart of United States. So if you see that here, this is the birth chart of United States, and I'm going to the transits and making April 8th transit chart. And then I'm going to make them both charts overlay each other. Here it is. So inside is the chart of United States, natal chart, birth chart, and outside is the chart of transit of the day solar eclipse is happening. You see, this is the most malefic combination, Mars and Saturn together. Mars meets Saturn once a year after covering the whole 360-degree zodiac and meets Saturn somewhere in the skies. And this time they are meeting in the sign of Aquarius, Saturn own sign. This is the third house from the ascendant. This is ascendant, first house of United States. Third house resonates information technology. Third house is stock market. Third house is communication and media. So again, I covered that in my previous videos, that third house, there will be lots and lots of cyber attacks, ransomware attacks, data centers. Third house is data centers. Data centers will be attacked. Media will not be transparent. Challenges in the communication, transparencies. So you will see that all impact happening after the solar eclipse, 8th of April. And then you see solar eclipse happening on the fourth house of United States natal chart. Again, homeland security, terrorist attacks, probability, volcanoes, probability, earthquakes, probability, floods, droughts, farming, problem, challenges, probability. And this is the house of opposition also. Opposition is right eyeball to the 10th house of where the leadership, the government is sitting. This is the house of government. Saturn sits in here, and the eclipse is literally putting its evil eye on the government. So opposition will be more brutal, more attacking, and government will be also in a lot of challenges and problem. I have covered this in my previous videos. Now for this video, I'm showing that how it will impact the stock market. So moon, this is what we see. The moon is in the Aquarius for the birth sign of United States, birth chart. So this malefic event is happening on the first house from moon. Moon is a Rashi. Rashi means moon is in Aquarius. So Rashi is Aquarius. Rashi means where the moon sits in your natal chart. So moon is activating in transit. Moon represents how people will feel. Moon represents how the whole country will feel. It's a mind and subconscious. So mind and subconscious is showing people are feeling frustrated, agitated, and feeling that there is nothing happening in the United States. There is a requirement for a change. So frustration because Saturn is sitting next to Moon. The whole period of this is going through Sade Sati of United States. So United States is again going under the Sade Sati. Sade Sati means 7.5 years of Saturn transiting near the Moon or the Moon sign. So when Saturn was here in Capricorn, 2.5 years. Saturn is now here in Aquarius where Moon is. 2.5 years, natal Moon is, and then Saturn will come here in Pisces, 2.5 years. Total is 7.5 years of Sade Sati, 7.5 years of Sade Sati of United States is going on. And when Moon and Saturn come close to each other, they causes a Vish dosha also. So frustration, challenges, transformation, something big is going to happen in the United States from their own perspective. Like they need power, they need to do things in this world to show why they are being considered as the United States of America, the most powerful hub of technology, innovation, investments, capitalist in the whole world. And people are now feeling it. And they will feel it more because next 2 years is even going to be more challenging. Okay, so time to change, time to find the right policies. They have to remove their redundant legacy or their fragmented systems and the policies. And this is what, actually causing the problem to the United States. And then from Moon, this solar eclipse is happening in the second house. And second house donates the house of financial markets, stocks, banking, inflation. Okay, so again, you can understand that second house of financial markets will be rocking after the solar eclipse. But when you will see the changes, when you will see the prices dropping, correction happening, this is where the predictions will go on. And for my premium subscriber, if you're not a premium subscriber, you should be my premium subscriber to know, because I'm giving more regular posts weekly basis as what stock you should be having in your portfolio, where you should be investing. I predicted about gold. You can see gold is already $50 up since my last prediction. Bitcoins, I mentioned Bitcoins, they will be up and they are already up. So keep bullish. And my premium subscribers, I'm giving them the weekly updates where they should be putting their money. If you're not a premium subscriber, please join so that you know before things happen and then you have no control over it. So what to expect in the month of April when it comes to the stock market? Let's talk about that. So this is a chart of lunar month, April 8, 2024. And we know this is happening in the sign of Pisces and Revati Nakshatra. I'm going to open the Sarvatobhadra Chakra and then just see if there's any Veda on it. And we see here, there's no Veda landing on the new lunar month. And the same day, the solar eclipse is also happening. But this Veda, if you see the Revati Nakshatra is all about technology. It is ruled by Mercury. So once the Mercury is back from the retrograde movement, you will see that technology stocks will rise. They will go more above and beyond health technology or technology, especially the semiconductor. And my premium subscribers, I've been giving you the name of the stocks where you should be investing the money. If you're not my premium subscriber, do it. You will not regret that. Because you should know where you should be putting in your money if you want 200%, 300% or above average growth. Not like 10%, 12%, which everybody can get. But if you want more than that, 40, 50, 60, then do what I'm telling you to do. Okay, coming back here. So you see in here, from here, the Vedas are going to the nakshatra of Mula also, which will increase the price of some metals. My premium subscribers know which metals I'm talking about here. And this is also impacting the price of Bitcoins. Up or down, I'm going to tell to my premium subscribers, please follow it, subscribe to my premium subscription so you know where the Bitcoins will be going up or down in the month of April. But yes, Revati Nakshatra, the stocks will go up, the market will be bullish in the month of April. But as we know, the solar eclipse will also play a part here. And since this is a Pisces sign where everything is happening, the solar eclipse and the new lunar month, you see Pisces, you see Mars is aspecting it, Veda, malefic Mercury because it's retrograde, its Veda is landing on Pisces, Ketu Veda is landing on Pisces, and Venus Veda is also landing on Pisces. So a lot of mixture here. Ketu is all about fear in the market, Mars is greed, malefic Mercury is cruel, very cruel. It is just a cloudiness of your mind and you always take a wrong decision. because Mercury rules your mind. So this is also bad. Venus is all about good Veda, but Venus will add to the supply. So overall, what will happen is you will see the market is due for correction, at least 20 to 30% within next couple of months. Now, when that month will happen, when the correction will happen, I will be covering that in my premium subscription videos, all the posts. I normally write a post, it's easy, I write it, you can read it. But you need to understand one thing here. If you understand how the market works, there is a difference between the crash and the correction. Okay, so if you see in here, this is the Fabonnaci series. So Fibonacci technical indicator, always draw it. This is on the Nasdaq index. You see, whenever the market drops till 38%, it is a healthy retracement. It means that market is doing the correction, the inflation, the bubble is being broken, and it is reinforcing itself to go for the major again upward trends. Okay, this is a correction, and that is a healthy correction. But when market goes beyond 50% layer, okay, then this is the point when the bearish trend starts. Then means the big institutes are letting go their portfolio, the stocks, and they are investing somewhere in the gold or somewhere in the other equities, or maybe some other markets, or maybe the government bonds. So you need to be very sure of this. Always monitor things from the Sarvato Bhadra Chakra when astrology comes, which I'm giving you the predictions. I know you're not astrologer, but when you want to know where the market is retracing, always draw this Fibonacci line. You can watch many videos online to know how it works. And then you see that what is the level of support it has and where it is, how much it is retracing. Now, April month, it will be bullish. Bitcoins, again, there will be changes, ups and downs. I will be predicting it to my premium subscribers. And technical stocks, once the Mercury is back to its normal movement, not the retrograde anymore, you will see the high-tech semiconductor stocks will start moving upwards. I predicted about gold and silver in my previous post for the premium subscriber, and you can see gold is already $40 above since I made the last prediction. Same is with the Bitcoins. Now, market is due for a retracement because of the solar eclipse. As I said, moon is, the solar eclipse is happening second house from the moon of United States. So there is a big drop happening. But when it's going to happen, stay tuned for my videos. Solar ingress chart may tell us when it's going to happen, or if you're my premium subscriber, you will be the first person to get to know about it, and you can manage your portfolio or change certain things to be protective. Okay, so again, this is Astrologer Mohnish. If you like my video, please press the like button and share it with your friends and your relatives so that you gain the good karmas. We are doing Banglamukhi Devi Pujas after the solar eclipse, so your name will be added as all my subscribers. And I will post the videos so that you can see that too publicly. And any malefic events of your life, any challenges you're going through, with the grace of Devi Banglamukhi, you will see that success and happiness will prevail in your life. Again, this is Astrologer Mohnish. Thank you for watching my videos. I shall see you in my next video very soon. Thank you. Stay happy, stay blessed, and stay awakened. Have you ever wondered if the stars and the planets holds the key towards your financial success? Hello, my name is Astrologer Mohnish. You can find me on YouTube channel Astral Astrologer or on my website astralastrologer.com. I have been predicting about the stock market moves, ups and downs. I've been predicting weekly and monthly basis what stock you should be holding. I've been predicting about the gold, the silver, and the commodities like crude oil, whether you should be bullish or bearish, using the most ancient, primitive, and accurate techniques of Sarvato Bhadra Chakra as being taught in Vedic astrology. Find me on my YouTube channel. Please go to my YouTube channel, Astral Astrologer, and then you can see the join button here. Click on the join, and here you can see the different level of premium membership. Select gold or platinum if you want monthly and weekly predictions about the stock market movements and which are the best stocks to pick for your portfolio. Here you can see the snapshot of my previous recommendations and predictions I made for stock Shopify. I did more in-depth stock market weekly predictions. That was on April 1st, 2024. I made predictions about the stock market, including the Bitcoins. I made predictions about AMD versus Nvidia, which stock you should be picking. I made predictions about the crude oil and the gold and silver also. I made more in-depth predictions weekly for March 25th, what to expect in the stock market. And I also been highlighting and picking the best stocks you should be having in your portfolio to gain the maximum growth in the next coming 6 months to 1 year, or even shorter or longer duration of time. So don't miss out. This will give you the in-depth information and knowledge if you are an investor, that how astrology can pinpoint and predict accurately where you should be investing your money. Stay informed, stay ahead, and stay as a winner. Astrologer Mohnish. Thank you. To all my channel subscribers, we will perform once every month Devi Baglamukhi Tantric Puja for the welfare of my all subscribers. This is the divine science, this is the divine channel, and this is my offering free of cost to you, that once in every month Devi Baglamukhi Tantric Puja, which is the most potent puja in removing the fears, the sins, the sorrows, the challenges, the hidden enemy, and the guilt from your life, including black magic. So do not miss out. Please subscribe to my channel so your names or your virtual names can be added to the list of that puja. And if you are my premium subscriber, you can email us your WhatsApp number. My team members will send you the videos of that puja over the WhatsApp. This is for the premium subscribers. For normal subscribers, your virtual names or your names will be listed, and this puja will bring tremendous changes in your life. This is my offering to you, your guru, Astrologer Mohnish. So don't miss out. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe it now so that we can put your name in the next puja, which is coming very soon. Thank you.